Hi folks, welcome to the part 3 on the video how we met.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we had a very good comment from a viewer of our video
yeah.
that asked
Who
asked
was he?
asked about how long we have been together,
Oh,
right?
that was
Yeah.
Please Act Right
Yeah.
channel.
And so
Thank you.
anyways, we met in April 29th
May 29th,
or May 29th. I
2020.
keep thinking April for whatever reason. But that was during COVID, right? So we ended up communicating for almost 2 years
Yep.
online because of the fact that you couldn't travel to the Philippines. You know how it was all
Yeah.
travel was all
Yeah,
restricted
they know already the COVID
around
stuff.
the world, right? and and we talked every day for those 2 years. There was only even though with the shitty internet that she had over here, right?
Yeah.
She always found a way to communicate.
I
I can only remember one day that you did not contact me because of
yeah, but
extreme
I called you
circumstance.
over regular call.
Yeah, I know.
Remember? And you didn't
I know,
you didn't talk that call.
and
You
I
didn't
wouldn't
answer
I
it.
wouldn't answer because I don't answer calls that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
Well, then when she would call back, I would realize, oh, wait a minute, this is Rosemarie, right? So I would answer.
Yeah, because I was before I was using the data, and you know how data works in the mountain. But we were just lucky and we're blessed that we're able
Yeah.
to really communicate.
Oh
If we
yeah.
don't if the data don't work with a voice call, or yeah, because we barely use the video call because it does not work really. So we always use the
Well,
voice call on WhatsApp. Yeah,
well,
we had it
we
sometimes.
used voice call,
Yeah,
but
and then
we did video too.
if it does not work, we go on
It was it
typing.
was it was
You
it was
know?
amazing, folks. In on part two, right? We told you that we talked for 16 hours. I'm amazed that stayed connected for the full 16 hours. I couldn't believe it, right? And looking at it from hindsight,
Yeah.
wasn't that amazing that it
Yeah,
didn't cut out?
it was really amazing, but it was not it wasn't a continuous call or conversation, because I would tell that, okay honey, I will put the phone here because I have to go and feed the pigs. Remember? So it was like
I don't remember that.
dinner. Yeah, because we talk when my daytime when I got up.
Yeah.
So I have to leave the phone and go to the pigs and then come back, or call back,
Right.
like that. But
No, you didn't call
it was
back.
amazing.
That call was continuous.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought I would.
No,
No, you would always tell
no,
me you have to end it because.
no, we never ended that.
Really?
No,
I
it
don't
was
remember.
it was all one
I
continuous
remember he always
Yeah.
told me that you have to end the call because of the data. I am only using data.
I
but
was just trying to get rid of her.
nah, really. So anyway, how is it? How does the long distance relationship look
Work?
like or work?
Well, it was it was frustrating, but it was a blessing in disguise as well because we ended up spending 2 years talking to one another
Yeah.
every day for hours and hours and
I
hours.
agree.
I think every day we talked for like what
Yeah,
4
because
4 or 5 hours.
we talk when I woke up in the morning,
Yeah. And then we
and
talk
by
in
the
the
time you are at
afternoon.
work, right?
Yeah.
So you would call me during your break time,
Right.
and then you would call me when you get home
Mm-hmm.
to your box.
To my box. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I lived in a camper, for up in the mountains of Flagstaff, Arizona.
He's a homeless man.
No,
He
I
doesn't
wasn't.
have a home.
I wasn't homeless. I didn't
I'm
physically
just
own.
giving you shit.
I I live for free. I
Yeah, he
outsmarted
live
the
for
system.
free.
That's for sure.
He doesn't want to spend thousands of dollars for an apartment. So
Yeah.
he bought did you bought it or Jason gave it to you?
No, it was given to me.
Okay.
Right.
And then he repaired it.
Right.
You
Right.
you upgraded it or you painted it. You make it look like, you
Yeah,
know.
I made it nicer than it was,
And
and so
so to go back to the long distance relationship, yes, there are lots of let's say mis we can't really say miscommunication, right? Because you do
it wasn't.
understand me,
Oh
right?
yeah, you speak great English.
Yeah, we don't
So
we are so blessed that we don't have the English barrier, because I am able to understand his English, and I'm able
well, I
to,
hope so.
yeah, I mean, no, folks, as you know, not so many Filipino people, because you know this is not our main language. So I always tell him, if there's something that I don't understand or he does not understand, he can ask, and then I can
Yeah,
explain it more plainly, or more, you
right,
know, to be
right.
able to be, because I know that
She understands all the innuendos and everything
yeah,
of the English language, and she knows about the politics and all of that. So we can have
that's
discussions.
exaggerating. I
No,
didn't
it's
know
not. Yeah,
politics.
you did. You know all
So
about it.
anyway,
Right.
we don't have that much trouble
She's a liar.
in terms of communication, because uh, first of all, I do understand him, and maybe the trouble was maybe sometimes with the internet connection, yes, the data, but overall wise, it's just fine, and really,
I still need to
uh,
get a haircut, don't I?
yeah, it really, talking for almost 2 years over online for me
Yeah.
really gives us the opportunity to really know each
Yeah,
other
we got to know
deeply,
one another
you know,
very much, for
deeply,
sure.
and attitude wise, character wise, the mood swings of a woman, or of a man, if you have any.
Well,
So
only when I'm drunk, which is
yeah,
every day.
yeah. Well, for
I'm
me,
kidding about being drunk, but yeah, I get a little tipsy because I drink beer.
yeah, and
Right? I mean, that's the way it is,
yeah,
as you can see.
we would talk over the phone, and he falling asleep, you know, when
I'm falling
his
asleep.
yeah, sometimes you did.
I fell
But
asleep when I
yeah,
was
you fell
talking to you.
asleep, yeah, when we were
I
talking.
don't remember that one, but
I do.
maybe I did.
Yeah, I do. And
Hmm.
it was nice, it was really great that those pandemic, we really had enough time to really talk about, yeah.
The amazing thing about with you is that you didn't really care for a drinker and a smoker,
That's right.
right? But and she decided to look past that. It's like, well,
I took my chances.
maybe a guy, because I told her I was a drinker. I drank about, I don't know, about 10 beers a day, right? But that's over time, right?
You know,
And,
because in the beginning of the conversation, uh, Han, the first day we met on Filipino Cupid, remember, I did ask you two things. Do you cook, or which do you prefer? Drink with your barcadas, means group of friends, or drink with me at home? And
yeah,
you answered it
drink
very
drink at
honestly
home
and
with you.
politely.
I
And
don't care for going down to the city or whatever and drinking with the foreigners
yeah,
that are down
it's
there.
not that I'm trying to stop him from going out with friends or meeting
Yeah,
people, but I we have this different perspective of, you know, when we grow up, as when I grew up as a Filipina, I saw how Filipino men with their drink attitude or character, you know.
well, your dad was a big
Yeah,
drinker too, right?
I had really well, we're gonna talk about that in the next videos on why American or foreigner, you know. And so yeah, long distance relationship, and
Hmm?
be able to talk for over almost 2 years online, or you know, uh
Every day too.
yeah, every
It was
day.
like at least 3 or 4 hours every
Yeah,
day.
really gives us a best result,
Well, yeah, we got to know
I would say.
one another very deeply. So there was no like hidden anything between us as far as what our past was
Of course, I hid something. Like I have
What'd you hide?
10 Filipino boyfriends.
10 Filipino boyfriends? Ooh. That's the first I've heard of that.
So now it's not hidden anymore. You
Yeah.
knew it. Anyway, we were just joking, guys. So, both of us has a sense of humor.
Oh yeah, we like to
I would say,
tease
because we
and
like to
joke
joke
around.
around, tease each other, and yeah,
That's it. I'm gonna smoke you out.
yeah.
Mm.
So okay,
So this is time has expired for this video. Tune in for how we met, part 3 or 4.
part
4, I think.
4.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.